So, how do you export Firestore data in BigQuery? Well, there are just three steps. You open the Google Cloud Shell, import your existing data to BigQuery, then for the recurring updates, you set up the Firebase extension. Oh yes, there is one more step. Sit back, relax, and then watch how it works. Let's do it, shall we? So on GitHub, Firebase guys have written an excellent document. I will place the link below the video. Uh, let's go to the Firebase project. I have some dummy record setup. Yes, make sure that your project is on the Blaze plan. Uh, okay, let's go to the extension. You install this extension, export collections to BigQuery. It basically creates a Firebase function which keeps on listening to the Firestore data updates, and then it inserts the data in the BigQuery table. You select the cloud functions. Not all the Google Cloud locations are available. You select the nearest one. I will take it the default. Now you select which collection in the Firestore you would like to import or export from Firestore to BigQuery. My name of the collection is users. You select the dataset ID. I will give all tables because under one dataset I would like to export all the tables. For this demo purpose, we will export only one collection. Now, table. I will give name as tables. You can give whatever you want. For example, if the name of your collection is users, you can have table ID as users. Let's install the extension. Okay, Firebase is now installing the extension. It will take a bit of time. Meanwhile, what we can do is we can import the existing data into the BigQuery. To import the existing data, you go to the Google Cloud Shell. For that, you go to the console.cloud.google.com. Okay, dokie. You make sure the selected project is same as that of your Firebase project. To activate the Cloud Shell, you click on here. Now you make sure the project name is same as your Firebase project. Uh, you go to the GitHub documentation. I will give the link below this video. You grab this command. This is basically a script to import the collection. You run the script. It will take a few seconds. Okay. What is your Firebase project ID? You give your Firebase project. The name of my project is FireQuery Demo. What is the path of the Cloud Firestore collection you would like to import from? So name of my collection is users. What is the ID of BigQuery dataset that you would like to use? I will give all tables. Remember, we have given the same name on the Firebase extension as well. What is the identifying prefix of the BigQuery table that you would like to import to? I will explain what it means in detail. For now, let's give the same name as what we have given in the Firebase extension. How many documents should the import stream into BigQuery at once? Now, at the moment we have only 4 records, so it doesn't matter. But if you have millions of records, then the packet size may matter. Right now, I'll just keep default. So now it has started doing its job. It is finished. See the last line, finished importing 4 Firestore rows to BigQuery. Now let's go to the BigQuery. To go to the BigQuery, go to bigquery.cloud.google.com. Almost there. Yeah, yeah. You select the project for which you have exported the data from Firestore. Now the nature of the actual table is like this. Here is the project name, is the first part. Second part is the data set, data table ID, and the third one is the name of the table you had specified. The name looks like this. Now we had mentioned tables as our table name. So Firebase or the Google Cloud creates 2 different tables. One is to maintain the change log, and this table, tables underscore raw underscore latest, always contain the actual latest data. Now let's run the query to see whether we get the data. You remember we had imported 4 records, and then these guys are available in here. So now you have successfully imported the data from Firestore into the BigQuery. Then you can go to the data studio to visualize or to make to visualize your data or to make reports and dashboards. But for now, let's go back to the Firebase and check whether the extension has been installed. Yes, it is installed. All right. Now let's go to our database. Okay, there are 4 rows, 4 documents. We have 4 rows in the BigQuery table as well. Now let's add a document. It's John from email red@john.com. Okay, save. Now we have got 5 documents in here. Let's go to BigQuery and run our query again. Voila! So you have successfully imported the existing data from Firestore into BigQuery. That was number one. Number two, you have set up a real-time update from Firestore into to get the data from Firestore into the BigQuery. Now, this change log table contains all the changes. For example, let's check what's there. Change log. Okay, so you can see the create, import, or all kinds of action. Now, let's do one thing. Let's update a random document. Let's call him Mr. Patrick Jane. Okay, this document is updated. It is fine. Uh, Oops, over here. Okay. Uh, Order by timestamp descending. Now, if you see, the update operation is here. At this point of time, there is internal event ID. You can trace out the entire path, the operation, and the exact data along with the Firestore document ID. That's all folks for this video. Thank you for watching.